Welcome back to the Pack Chat, our student voice opinion segment. I'm your host, Millie Suarez, joined by co-hosts Austin, Molly, and guest Cole Henderson. First up, Missouri college student Riley Strain's body was discovered after a 2-week search. Prior to the finding, after being declared a missing person, Riley was kicked out of a bar in downtown Nashville. According to reports, he was kicked out while the rest of his group had to stay behind while Riley got separated. Traces of his belongings and his last whereabouts led detectives to his body, while an autopsy declared it an accidental death in the end. So do y'all think anyone is to blame for this, like the bar or him or like the frat?
I don't think anyone's really to blame. I mean, he shouldn't have gotten as drunk as he did, but also, the bar has to kick people out if they're drunk enough.
I feel like they could have let, one friend at least
go
with him.
They wouldn't let them go through the back. They want to make money.
They could have at least, they could have,
I
guess so. But, one person, you have to, worry about people's safety when you're kicking them out.
Yeah. So, the thing about that is, it's really just not on the bar because, if someone's being they have to be able to do that.
User,
and I understand that they could have been maybe a little bit more competent in the way they did that because they just threw him out at the side of the road and now he's dead. So that's if it's even though it's necessarily not their fault, but they still could have taken steps.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they could have done a better job.
I mean, I agree in some way, but also I feel like if they just would have let a friend go with him, then he could have been okay and everything. There wouldn't be a dead person right now. So
didn't y'all see the thing about he had a homeless guy was wearing all his clothes and stuff?
He was
apparently there was
he
a
dropped his
guy
debit card and
he lost so much stuff. And the guy that found him said that he thought it was a log because of the way that the body looked, and he checked it and it was a human. So
I don't understand how people didn't find him though. He was out on the streets. He was he did not look okay.
It sucks how the whole situation happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next, a couple of newlyweds recently had a video on TikTok go viral for encouraging guests to get tattoos at their outdoor wedding. Similarly, the couple was sending the same message to future newlyweds to participate in this potential trend of tattoos as wedding favors. Since the video's gain in popularity, the comments vary in opinion. Those opposed to the idea worry mostly about the sterilization and safety to guests. So, do y'all think having a tattoo at a special occasion such as a wedding appropriate?
I personally think it's not really that okay because I feel like a lot of people are drinking, everybody's having a good time, and some people are going to make impulse decisions that they're going to regret later in their life.
True.
And I don't think the sterilization thing is super big deal.
Well, it was an outdoor
because
wedding. Yeah.
I think these are professional tattoo artists that are going to know what they're doing with the needles and not have any sterilization mistakes.
That's a good point.
But that's also if you hire a tattoo artist for your wedding, that's so much pressure on not only them, but you, and then you have to cater to all your guests.
Yeah.
But I understand that they're not they can. I mean, it's their wedding. You know what I mean?
But I feel like you also. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go.
Okay, I feel like you have to really know your guests to know that they're not going to be I mean, if you're gonna hire a tattoo artist, maybe spend a little less money on the open bar. Mm-hmm. So it's balanced.
Yeah. I think maybe they wanted a tattoo artist so everyone would remember their wedding because it's not just every wedding that there's a tattoo.
It's it is a fun idea. Tattoos are fire.
John and Amy's wedding.
It's a wedding to remember.
But it's kind of easy to be it's my wedding, I can do what I want. But I feel like that's kind of irresponsible because you have to also know your audience, right? Just like y'all said. So
absolutely.
Okay.
Finally, with prom right around the corner, some folks may be looking down on the whole promposal idea. People in older generations are just now becoming shocked to the idea of any type of promposal. Gaining popularity in 2001, promposals can range from a sign reading something as simple as the word prom to something as elaborate as a flash mob, or perhaps something falling just in between. So, do y'all think promposals are a cute romantic gesture, or are people doing too much?
Well, me and Cole, right, we're going to prom together, prom 24, and it's going to be a great time, but I don't have a date yet. I haven't asked anyone.
Why?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Wait,
why is that?
I actually have something. Ariana Garcia, will you go to prom with me, please?
Yes. Okay.
Hope we get a yes on that.
I hope we get a yes too.
I hope so too. I think so as well.
I think we're looking good.
Yes, I think so. I'll see you at prom, Ariana.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that's all for today. But remember, T-Wolf Pack, there's always time to chat. We'll be right back after this break.